привіт! Продовжуємо проходження Hogwarts Legacy на нашу школу. Як бачите, у нас тут у кімнаті на вимогу вже повна краса. Все росте. Мандрагори вже навіть забагато. От ми ще посадили взагалі фіги. І зробив кілька промозільниць. Є добро. Угу. І забавники. Ми зараз підемо по квестам. Почати я хочу з завдання ось цього. У тіні родоводу. Себастьян і Омніс були помічені, коли сперечалися в великому залі. Мені слід з'ясувати, що сталося. Поїхали! Нам куди? Сюди. Я можу побалати, розмовляти.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Це вона просто повторила, як боротися з ключами.
I can't wait till all my sisters are at Hogwarts with me. Their turn to send the owls home.
О, ключик. Як не знаю, я тут. О, тут ще левіоза. Ну давай вже. Зроблю тебе.
Yes.
Ключик і левіоза. Пішли красити робити. Подивимось, що сталося. До речі, хто лідер? Тут не зрозуміло, наче взагалі ніхто. Так, це Гриффіндор, це Пуффендур. Взагалі нічого немає у Коптелеврані. І взагалі нічого немає у Слізеріні. Що це таке? Я думаю, що... Це просто, типу, муляж. Ну, пішли далі. Картина почекає.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
О, який клас. Я взагалі сюди не приходив раніше. І зря. Так, що сталося, хлопці?
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Темні мистецтва небезпечні.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
Можеш розповісти мені?
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Я знаю.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
Він не мав вибору.
How horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Ну, це, звичайно, жесть нам розповів Себастьян про Омініса. Тут має бути десь ще один ключ. Але навмисно його шукати не буду, мабуть. Цікаво.
Revelio.
О, тут дракончик.
Incendio.
О, ще в скрині. Чому вона не підсвітилась? Дивно.
Alohomora.
Вишукана шкільна мантія, і вона краще за ту, яка на нас зараз. На 25 рівні, розумію. Так, далі завдання. Що у нас є? Ключі ми збираємо потроху. Можна спробувати зал Геродіани виконати, не знаю. Урок астрономії, високий замок. Це Наті нас чекає. Тут 17 рівень, тут 16. Давайте урок астрономії. Ми, мабуть, можемо просто телепортнутися туди. Так. Так, можемо. Подивимось. Хм. Гарно тут. Пішли.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Це наш перший урок астрономії. Але не почати.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah,
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Так, фокус. Фокус є.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Дякую, як люб'язно.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, I thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to...
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart. Ugh, not how I wanted to spend my evening.
not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a cup of tea leaves.
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
Так, ну нам треба йти. О, я вже чую півза. О, тут у нас... Давайте ось так буде.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Я помітила, що ви цураєтеся віщування. Чому?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
Що за астрономічні столи?
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Дякую за ваше розуміння.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
І ти хочеш, щоб тобі допомогли його знайти?
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Звучить заманливо, я в справі.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Так, нам треба... А він так вже впорався. Ну далі. Ну.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Emmett. Incendio!
Як цікаво. Я так розумію, треба його дочекатися.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Угу. Так. Дайся, я знаю, що робити. Керувати. Його треба
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Угу. Масштаб буде повернути телескоп. Раз. Ага, можна ще і так робити. Ага, розумію.
Stargazing is all about patience and precision.
Ліра.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Чекаю з нетерпінням.
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Краса. Тепер ми можемо відкривати сузір'я. Випробування розблоковане.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Це шикарно. Просто шикарно. Я навіть не знаю, чому я так вражений, але я вражений. Гарний квест. Так, ну що?
Revelio.
Хоче щось є. Але там внизу, здається. Так, тут не спуститися, мабуть. Так, не спуститися. Хіба що на мітлі. А тут це можна. Давайте. Вон туди. Ну, знайшли.
Revelio.
Чи ще було поряд? Так, бачу. Це грибочки всього-навсього, здається. Не те. Не те. Shift за місця би нажав. Ну що? Рушаємо на друге завдання. Ой, Вітонь, що ти так нявкаєш? Друге завдання. Саме завдання знайти. Наді. Воно для 17 рівня, нам давно вже воно підходить. Знайти на мапі. Я сподіваюся, що коти зараз не буде вживати сильно. Так, до нього треба дістатися ще. О, дослідження зараз відкрились. Клас, це буде шикарний шар. Що ще заблоковано? А давайте підемо пішки туди. Ми знайдемо точку, з якою краще вирушити, але потім пішки. Так, мапа світу, вибачаю. Це Магія. Коротше. Так, звідси. Ух, ці квіти. Знову через заборонений ліс будемо йти чи ні? Чи?
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Вітоль, що ж ти плачеш? Тут ми вже все знаходили, що треба. Яка краса. А це що? Копаютка. Це до озера. Здається, нам саме тут треба йти. Які гарні краєвиди тут. Так гарно вночі. А я дуже люблю гуляти вночі. Зараз. Секунду. Що?